environmental impact for across all the initiatives. Looking the global energy trend, there is increasing the need for the decarbonization and the resilience through the distributed energy system. Environmental challenges are universal, and the government worldwide, including India, are setting to clear targets to address these. Our Panasonic long-term environmental vision, Green Impact, aims to reduce to 300 million tons of CO2 by 2050, which represented for the 1% of global emission. This is part of our broader effort to minimize our environmental impact. Our Panasonic, our key initiative to address the environmental challenge in India. First, active investment for promoting solar energy, LED lighting, and energy management business. Second, reduce to the CO2 emission at the factory through the new renewable energy and energy efficient equipment. Third is achieving the early ISO certification in environment and energy setting, a model of India, and earning several awards. While expanding to our business production volume, we are simultaneously improve process for ensure the sustainable manufacturing. In fact, our consumption increasing for the 2,900 tons in FY 2020 to 5,500 tons in 2023. Today, I would like to introduce our most exciting global project, our early 100 factory solution, which combine for the hydrogen power and fuel cell and the solar energy. This facility located in Shiga in Japan operates using 3 power sources and is not affected to the weather or changing in power demand. At this RE100 factory, we constantly monitor for the operate customer demand and weather condition to optimize energy usage. Their factory power need to met using solar energy during for the day, backed up to the hydrogen, the fuel cell, and the batteries. Operation start in the morning and peak around midday. This groundbreaking to technology ensure uninterrupted the efficiency of production. We focus on hydrogen because of the high energy density and availability for the storage amount of energy for extending period. It's environmentally friendly, safe, space efficiency, and ideal for the factory that require constant supply of energy. Our hydrogen technology has gained global recognition. A demonstration for the project currently underway in Manchester, UK, and we plan to expanding for these efforts to more locations, continuing for our commitment addressing the environment challenge. We hope that bringing for these activity to India and other countries around the world. Also, we aim to expand these sustainability for effort not only globally but also here in India. We have committed to continuously taking to action for future. Please continue to look forward to Panasonic's success. आपकी सभाएं के लिए धन्यवाद।
Thank you. I'll request you to stay back on stage with us. I'd now like to invite on stage Mr. Rahul Sikwera, MD ITP Media Group India, to felicitate Mr. Kato. I'll request you to join us back on stage. Much for doing the honors. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, we now move on to our next panel discussion, the future of manufacturing and the role of human workforce. As the manufacturing sector undergoes a very rapid technological transformation, the integration of automation, AI, and robotics is reshaping the production processes. However, the human workforce remains a critical component, adapting the new roles, contributing skills that machines cannot replicate. This session, ladies and gentlemen, will explore how technology and human talent can coexist, the evolving roles of workers, and the strategies required to create a balanced, efficient, and future-ready manufacturing ecosystem. Please join me in welcoming our panel members with a huge round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Mr. Ajit Kumar, COO Birla Opus. We'd also like to welcome Kinsuk Kole, Engineering Design and Stimulation, Plastic Flow, Simulsion, ARAI. Let's also welcome Mr. Rajneesh Damani, Executive Director, Manufacturing Operations, Bridgestone, India. We'd also like to welcome Shamshul Khan, HR Leader Operations and RD, Kenview, India. Let's also welcome Sumit Doshi, Country Manager, UKG, Ultimate Chronos Group. We'd also like to welcome once again on stage Yoshiyuki Kato, Managing Director of Panasonic Life Solutions India Private Limited. Let's also welcome our moderator for this session, ladies and gentlemen. Joining us once again on stage, Editor Manufacturing Today, Ms. Sujata Vishnuraj, ladies and gentlemen. Can we clap for our panel, everybody? Over to you, Sujata.
Thank you, everyone, and thank you for joining us today. Before we begin this panel discussion, it's the importance of the panel discussion is about importance of humans in the coming future. So, to set the context, my child and my husband were having a very serious conversation about the future of jobs. So my kid was like, you know, an AI without being trained is nothing. Whereas a kid, a baby born, it learns from the surrounding. It adapts and adopts things that it sees. So AI has to be taught in a very systematic way, but a baby, a human being, necessarily don't need that kind of a push. It sees and it adapts. So when we talk about the manufacturing industry, which is rapidly evolving with the technology, we are talking about Industry 5.0, Industry 4.0. What are we looking at in terms of the emerging technologies? What are they reshaping the industry? What kind of technologies are reshaping this industry? So today's session will be talking about skills that are needed for the future roles, how workers can adapt to technological shifts, and strategies for integrating human expertise. I will start with you, Rajneesh. Could you let us know about the impact of automation and AI on manufacturing jobs?
So again, good afternoon, everyone. Probably this is the second session after lunch, so we have a hard task to keep you all awake, and I hope you will all we will succeed in that. And thank you again, Sujata and Manufacturing Today, for having us here. I have my mobile queue. The reason is that I think since morning, starting from Kishore to the two panels, there is a thread that has got woven, which is culminating into this panel. And I just wanted to, use the notes I made during some of these panels, which we will in the coming 1 hour. But I think, honestly, I think Surabhi said it. There is not going to be any loss of job for human because of AI. And I'm just quoting from what I think Surabhi said in a panel before. That's something definitely not being looked at. What we're looking at is how can we be more adaptable? How can we ensure we are flexible? How can we ensure the workforce is skilled enough to be able to coexist with the automation AI solutions that are being implemented in manufacturing today? So that's how we look at it. If I really segment this into some areas, automation, AI, Industry 4.0, smart factory, everything that has been spoken about will be used definitely for predictive analytics, will be used for condition-based monitoring, will be used for some of the inspection technologies wherever there can be discrete data that can be put together and given on a platform in terms of an analysis. But the analysis, interpretation has to be done by humans, right? The job that has to be done in terms of process correction or anything else or machine maintenance has to be done by humans. That cannot be automated. So again, they have to coexist, but for them to coexist, there is a lot that needs to be done. I'll leave it there, and then we can take it forward.
Okay. So when it comes to what are the different sectors which has adapted automation much better than the others?
I think wherever there is a process industry, or if I say continuous process, the level of automation, predictive analytics is extremely high. For a couple of reasons. One, the machines run continuously, so the uptimes have to be high. The overall equipment efficiencies have to be high. The need for quality, of course, is everywhere, but here it can have a very ripple or a cascading effect down the supply chain. Hence, industry like one of industries where we come from, which is tire manufacturing at Bridgestone, again, there's a lot of continuous processing that happens in terms of processing the raw material, mixing it, and rolling it into the tires, right? So these areas, I feel, are a little more advanced in terms of machine equipment related automation. Now, when I come to automation in terms of assembly, so which may be more usage of robos, cobos, there I would say assembly level operations are much more automated. But that's a different level of automation because then you are using robotics, you're using cobos, pick and place kind of things, which can be automated to have consistency and drive efficiency.
Thanks, Rajneesh. Coming to you, Shamshul, chair a bit. Yeah. So, what are the skills that are required for future of manufacturing force? In the sense, what are the skills that will be essential?
Okay, hi everyone. Thank you so much, Sujata and Manufacturing Today for having me here. So I represent Kenvue, which is a consumer health manufacturing organization. What I believe, two things which comes to my mind upfrontly is digital and smart operations. So, and while we think of building capabilities and reskilling and upskilling our workforce and talent, we have to be criticizing ourselves in terms of saying that what we have and where we want to move. What could support to my current business requirements and what could be my futuristic scalable talent and capability. And hence, I think three things which is core of it, experience, exposure and education. It has to go continuously in parallel, right? And that's how probably we can have our development plans for the organization and training and capability building curriculum, but surely around digital and smart operations.
Kinsuk, coming to you, you represent an association. So, what are the educational institutions and training programs adapt to meet this need? How can they adapt to it?
Good afternoon to all. Thank you, Sujata. Thank you, Manufacturing Today, for this opportunity. Really feel privileged, to be amongst this panel. And been a bit late today, but sitting right there for the last panel session and hearing about Panasonic and a lot of insights into what AI is all about and what the future looks at. So it's really good. Coming from an institution which is majorly into testing and certification, and the sad part of it is we are not into manufacturing, but we support digital manufacturing. And we have collaborations with academia, various kind of academias for automotive master courses. So, first of all, let us understand we are talking futuristic. We are thinking of tomorrow. There has to be first, the acceptance, the preparedness of the industry, to move out from what we feel we are good at, and then look at something which can really brighten up the manufacturing tomorrow. So, institutions, what they're trying to do is, first of all, bring in a lot of trainings, bring in a lot of industry insights to the upcoming generations, to the upcoming students. And apart from that, a lot of programs have been held in the recent past in collaboration with, like what we have done with y'all, in collaborations with certain educational institutions to go around, CAD and CAM has been what was talked about, for the past 2 decades and right now. So now the time has come when we're talking more of digital twins, more of simulation, and try to educate, how this entire process can have a digital transformation, how we can have the flow from one segment of, let's say, a design and development. The flow can, be digitized. You remove the risk of any information being not captured. So I guess these are some ways where institutions can come up with in taking up this AI thing for tomorrow.
So, you suggest that there is a gap that we have right now in terms of our educational.
There is. I would like to say so. Seeing where our continent in manufacturing is as of now, with compared to some of the continents, neighboring continents. I mean, there is still a gap, and we are still looking at a world where people, I would say, still the thought is there that we are looked as a production-based continent. And that's where, the thought process has to change. We need to adopt to things which are more futuristic. And I think that will be the right way to go. So there has to be some way where, institutions and educational centers, along with the industry, put some amount of efforts to get this going.
Okay, so that also brings us to reskilling and upskilling of the industry. So, Rajneesh, how can manufacturers ensure that their current workforce stays relevant in the face of rapid transformation and technological advancements?
Yeah, so I'll put this in two parts. One is product, right? Even there is technological enhancements in the product, which have more stringent requirements based on consumer needs. And that happens more towards investing in technical training. And we truly believe in something called Gembitsu Gemba, which is be at the place, not sitting in the boardroom and looking at PowerPoints and learning. So we definitely send our folks to our factories around the world to understand the nuances of newer technology and what is the role of the workforce or the engineer when such products are coming into the factory. So that's one way of training. You train the trainer and impart. The second thing is what we are talking about today is automation, AI, smart factory. Now, that's a challenge. You see, for companies who've been in the horizon for 25 plus years and are growing, will certainly have a mix of workforce. One workforce who are probably at an average age of 45, 50 plus, who have always done manufacturing in their conventional way. And you have one set of young workforce who are actually very, very conversant with technology, starting with your mobiles, and they're very flexible and adaptable and very quick learners. So the dilemma is how do you bridge the gap and get them at one platform? Because there is a level of patience which is different between both of them as well, and ability to learn. And that's what we are trying to attack. And I'll give you an example of what we did in one of our factories. Is we actually did a demographics in terms of the experience and age of our entire workforce. Our factory is 27 years old. So definitely we have the two distinct population, right? And then we actually partnered with an institute to conduct a psychotherapy, psychometric kind of a course or an assessment to analyze the ability or the resistance to change and learn. And we actually populated our workforce in four matrices, 4 by 4. And the one in the top right, who have limited capability to learn and are hard nuts, right? And it is based on an objective scoring. We started working with them, okay, as the first population. And gradually we moved, and we had designed sort of a program on how we need to get those people up because they are your detractors. Or probably they are the population or holding the whole organization from moving towards automation. They could actually derail your automation or your program. So that's something that we innovated or we thought would help, and that's really done wonders. After 6 or 9 months, when we redid the assessment, we saw that majority of them have started moving from red towards the green box, which means there is a progression. It cannot be done overnight. It will take you multiple years, but at least the journey has begun. So I think that kind of skill set or a change in terms of building adaptable culture and ability to learn quickly really helps.
That's interesting. Shamshul, coming from a different industry, healthcare pharma industry, what kind of reskilling are you doing for your?
So I'll answer this with an example. So for an example, an organization which has been years old and you have kind of a unionized setup and old timers in the organization, it is not only a challenge of upskilling and reskilling, it is also a big shift when it comes to mindset, right? So starting from top of the pyramid, working with all close partners, including your union bodies, and I think making them realize why it is important to scale up, build capabilities to kind of save jobs, yeah? Make workforce relevant, saying that, okay, if today you are doing semi-automated jobs, tomorrow if your line gets 100% automated, from, let's say, running a machine to controlling a machine, how you'll move. And hence, upskilling and reskilling is important, right? You have multiple processes in our organization, and how you can have diverse capabilities built so that you can reallocate workforce, right? So that's where, and by now I happily, I'm happily sharing that until last year we had gaps of saying that how we build diverse population, and with structured curriculum we have 100% workforce trained by now on Industry 4.0 expectations. So that's where it is.
Okay. Kato-san, we do have a global perspective. So how do different regions prepare their workforce for the future of manufacturing when in the context of Panasonic? You have shown, in your presentation, you had shown how you have adopted automation in your plants. So could you give us a global perspective that you have adopted?
Regarding for the Indian position for the global automation, the labor cost in India and still liability low compared to the Europe and the other region in Asia, which make the introduction of the automation higher hurdle in terms of the cost benefit. But there is a strong demand to us to the achieving the faster and the more stable for the production through the automation than in other countries. But from our global perspective point of view, India is a market where the value for the Japanese technology can truly shine, I think. Earlier, our most of the operation were manual in Asia facility, especially India. However, Panasonic put in a major focus on automation in recent years, so as now the Asian the facility are also picking up to the fast and catching up to the with North America and Europe. However, automation the component the accuracy is very very important for according for the we are focusing for the backward for the integration as we do manufacture most the sheet of the metal or input the component inside the high precision machine in with the Europe any other region. Anyway, but it depends on the situation. But we try to in advance to investment as much as possible. For future point of view, we need this kind of consideration. That's it from my side.
Okay, thank you, Kato-san. Ajit, coming to you. What is the when we talk about the importance of human oversight in automated systems? What will be the role of human oversight to ensure safety, quality, and ethical standards? I would put more pressure on the ethical oversight.
No, thank you, Sujata. Nice question. And let me put this through my perspective and my experience. I'm part of a 10,000 crore investment from Birla Opus, setting up 6 paint factories across the country, and that too fully automated, state-of-the-art Industry 4.0 connected factory. And I am also in this industry for the last 3 decades. I've seen what happens in 25 years back, and today also the latest plant which I have put in, I know what we have put in into the system. Now, this is what I wanted to say. I think, this automation, artificial intelligence, I think it is blown little out of proportion is what my feel. And this is from my lens I'm looking at, and it's little politicized. Why? I'll tell you why. 25 years back when we put up these plants, we still recruited ITIs, diploma engineers and engineers, and we trained them on those systems, what we put in at that time. Today also I'm putting up the similar plans and I'm recruiting, the same set of ITI, diploma and engineers. Of course, the job has changed. What we have eliminated is that, the laborious job, the pushing, the pulling or cutting, those jobs is what we have automized, and put the people into the real quality jobs, what you were asking, whether it is quality, safety or, continuity, that's what people now focusing. And hence, but the problem is that, when you go to the market, you will not get this quality sets or this skill sets. You need to train the people into that. Is there any institute doing? I don't think. But coming back to your question, yes, the people are today doing much better quality job is what I feel. They look into exceptions whenever there is an automated system. In our cases, this entire plant's 100-acre land, and then this makes say 25,000 liters per day, and then in that at a speed it happens. In this, lot of alarms, lot of systems needs to be checked. That is what the people do, and that's what exactly do. My feel is that I don't think any problem. I don't see any problem in that. People feel more motivated, more feel like wow, this is where 15 years people wanted to sit in a computer and work on a call center sort of a system. Today, this manufacturing industries, I can't say it's exactly call center, but they're all sitting in front of a computer and seeing the entire process which happens 100-acre land, and they do much better quality jobs is what I think.
Okay. Anyone has any other opinion on this? Anyone can answer. Okay, so that brings us to the manufacturing jobs of future. What new roles and career opportunities will emerge as a result of this kind of technological advancements? This question is to all of you.
Yeah, I can take this first, and then, hand over. This is where I feel a lot of things can be done. Because there are specific skill set is what I need, and I'm sure the industries across will need specific skill sets. It is specific for certain industries, what I believe, and hence we need to tie up with institutions or any such agencies to get people. Otherwise, we will put up such plans and we will realize that running or getting this plant run in a normal fashion will take very, very long time. Because I have personal experience that when we about to start, we realize that the skill sets at that place or that area we are not able to get. Immediately went and tied up with some of the educational systems, and then we put up for we recruited the people, then we sent them for 15 days, 45 days course, and then made them realize or understand, learn what is that, and then brought them back into the system. It was easy for me to to set the ball running or set the factory start. Hence, it is very important that bringing that skill set, and industry alone will not be possible. It has to be happen through multiple things. The government has to support, the institution has to support, and lot many things need to be done in that.
Kinsuk.
So when it comes to this, when we are talking of upskilling, our resources, to meet what is required from them in the coming days. So, I've been hearing to all this, job losses hoga, nahi hoga. I don't think it's going to be that way. I would like to say that. So it's about how, the job gets offset, right? And the skill set starts to, upgrade itself. So days will come where we'll see more of a man-machine collaboration. Now we are collaborating with teams. We have different segments. We are collaborating with geographies. But time will come when the human and the machine will start collaborating more intensely, and there'll be a lot on stake for I think AI. AI will be key. Machine learning will be key. There will be a lot of work to be done on supply chain analyst. A lot of works will, a lot of opportunities would come on digital twins and things like that. And that is where, we are looking at, where the current generation which is coming out from the colleges need to, have the information, right information fed into them, to come up with these knowledges. Right.
So I was just writing some notes. I think the jobs of the future will become more richer. The content is going to be very intense, very specific, but it will be more richer. They will not be doing the routine, monotonous, repetitive kind of work. That's where automation will play a very key role, wherein they can drive repeatability, reproducibility, quality consistently, which today, somebody may be doing. So definitely there is a shift, and the focus can be more on this leading to some out-of-the-box thinking, what Kishore said in the morning, empowerment, which leads to innovation, creativity, out-of-the-box thinking, and that can lead to efficiency, better effectiveness, more satisfaction, the job. So I think that's the way we are heading towards, in the sense wherein I truly believe that jobs of the future are going to be more satisfying for the workman, wherein they will get a true sense of accomplishment of something they've done, rather than just assembling or painting or doing something 8 hours a day for 7 days a week and things like that.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, just to add a little bit, I think what I've experienced in the last couple of years, we are moving from having more specialists and more technical jobs to more general and strategic focused or analysis focused jobs. And that's where we see a lot of multinationals investing in global capability centers, right? So those would be cross-country jobs based in India, or it can be anywhere across geography, but it would be more in terms of diverse in nature. And I think workforce required would be more wherein people may come up with technical strategy and more of a people-skilled capabilities.
Okay. Katu-san, do you have any opinion on this? What would be the future jobs, manufacturing jobs in the future?
From my opinion.
Yes.
As my Panasonic point of view, our philosophy is people before product. This is our important for our founder. That this is one of the important spirit for our company. That means, industrial 4.0 is a revolution in the transforming to the manufacturing. This is a proceeding. But finally, the people how to contribute to their production. Anyway, for example, we hosting for the global technical competition, which is a company that providing the platform the engineer from different countries to showcase their discover and innovation. It's a space of the learning to at least through the technologies, through the cross-border and the collaboration, creating for the environment or the healthy competition. It's very stimulated for the engineer. It is India also one of the available for the award in past. Significantly the contribute to improvement the technology with the company. Anyway, of course, IoT also important, but finally, how to manage for the human for their factory. This is important for us Panasonic. This point.
Thank you. I have,
Yeah, I just want to add on. Is that
sure.
You talked about, or everyone was talking about the future job, how it will. To me, it is going to be really, really interesting. And what we thought 5 years back or 10 years back, impossible will become possible now. I'll just take 30 seconds or 45 seconds and explain what happened in my case. Sometimes back, maybe 10 years back, we thought about, sorry guys, my experience is entirely on paint industry, so I'll talk about only paint industry. I never thought that I can track a can to that extent that which painter in India used that or to which customer. Today it is possible. Now look at the power of automation. And what we have done, I don't think I have done anything. Or putting some simple printers and QR codes, you can track the 1 liter can or 200 ml, 500 ml can which has gone to say Kanyakumari, this place, this painter has been used. So that's the power of automation, guys. And then, think about the data which is coming out of that and how can you use that for your own advantage. I think it's going to be really, really interesting. Sorry.
Okay. I agree on all the points that you have mentioned in the panel. There's immense power in automation. There is immense power in human beings too. I was having a discussion with one of our colleagues here, Sunil David. Sunil was just showing me a cover of a magazine which mentioned about 60,000 job losses, right? Where are the jobs? So that is also a question. Automation is there, automation is helping our industries grow, but are they also helping humans to grow? The panel said yes, but I do want to know where are the jobs going. If we do read about a lot of layoffs these days, that's one question that is hanging.
I don't know. I don't think there is job loss happening actually. At least from my perspective, I put in similar plans 15 years back. Today also I put in similar plans. That day I recruited maybe 200 engineers plus ITIs and things like that. Today also I'm recruiting similar. The only thing is that the quality of the job has increased. Yeah, but there is one catch in the whole this thing. The productivity has gone up by maybe 5 times or 8 times. That's what has happened. My feel is that, 15 years back it was a laborious job. Today the people have to get educated and skilled to do this new set of jobs. If that doesn't happen, the government and the institution has to support for that and make sure that that happens, then I don't think industry is booming, industry is coming up like anything. We will require, a lot of people. That's what I think.
Okay.
So now, from a manufacturing industry perspective, see, I'm not talking about IT, wherein I think there is a more significant relevance to the job loss or etc. you will talk about. When I talk about pure manufacturing industry, there is repurposing of the job. Any of our companies that is on a growth track and is growing, you will add more jobs. There is no reason or no data that says that you're going to reduce jobs. As he rightly said, your productivity goes up, you get more from less. Absolutely yes. But you will have to repurpose your jobs. You're not going to lose jobs. But if you're expanding, if you're growing, you will hire. I don't see in a manufacturing particular, and we are in manufacturing today, right? So when I say manufacturing industry, I don't see a job loss kind of a situation. At least in my last 15 years when Industry 4.0 was kicked in, I've not seen it.
Okay.
Maybe just to add probably, so my belief is that there is organization reshape happening. So probably some of the organizations are eliminating couple of jobs, and but simultaneously there is somebody who's hiring. Till the time you are relevant and relatable to the industry and market, I think there is a flow. If I am probably not making myself relevant to the industry or market, probably I may have a challenge. And hence, learning new capabilities, being relevant is really important.
I completely agree. That's so important that if you don't upskill yourself, then you will lose. So you cannot put the blame or you cannot put the onus just on the organization. Everyone has to be self-aware. Everyone has to be proactive enough to understand and identify which are the skill sets he or she needs to proactively develop. And how do you do it to be relevant in the job? If you don't be relevant, then you will lose.
It's also about, taking responsibility, being responsible of upskilling yourself. I'll give you a small example. I don't know how relevant. Before COVID, maybe around 2020s. So, if you go into an industrial area called Chakan in Pune, that's where I'm coming from. So, it was a matter of, you could feel a sense that, the traffic was not so congested. It has just multiplied if you go now. We first feel, Chakan jana hai. There's tremendous amounts of vehicles which have increased, a lot of production which has increased, and manufacturing has taken up. So, that's what it's very amazing to see, to hear, jobs have scaled down and things like that. I really don't see, that happening in manufacturing today. And as I said, it's about reshaping yourself. It's about upskilling time and time. I mean, one thing which is going to be very constant is, your key skills. They have to, keep changing, be with the time, be with the demand of the market. Second, has to be interdisciplinary. If that is not going to happen, it's going to be difficult because now you'll have disciplines speaking to each other to make things more innovative, more customer friendly. So, as I said, it's all about how the skill factor is driven, and it goes in that direction.
Okay. So we have 5 minutes left. So to conclude the session, I believe that what we have talked here is about reskilling. That is the most important part that is coming out from reskilling and upskilling yourself to make yourself relevant in the manufacturing, to go ahead to be a part of the technological industry. Members, do we have any questions? Okay, no questions on this. Okay, thank you everyone.
Well, thank you to our wonderful panel. I'd like to invite on stage, ladies and gentlemen, Sunil Tiwari, Plant Head Tata Vehicle, to please come up on stage. I'd like to invite Mr. Lokendra Singh, Managing Director, Ross Process, to felicitate our wonderful panel here. Can we clap for them, everyone? We'd like Ajit Kumar. Mr. Rajneesh Damani, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to thank all of them on stage, Mr. Shamshul Khan, Mr. Sumit Doshi, Yoshiyuki Kato, ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for Mr. Yoshiyuki Kato. I'll request our entire panel to come together for a photograph together. We can come forward with our certificates. Thank you. Thank you for the lovely insights. Thank you. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, next on our agenda is the industry keynote. Just before we go on to the keynote, I'm going to remind all of you that we're still waiting on some beautiful pictures by all of you this beautiful day today. You can upload it on the social media, and don't forget to tag us at Manufacturing Today, which is right here on screen for you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, we are honored to have Bhavna Bindra, Managing Director, India, Middle East and Africa, the Lubrizol Corporation, to join us on stage for the amazing industry keynote. With a proven track record in leadership, Ms. Bhavna brings extensive experience in driving business growth and strategic initiatives across diverse markets. Her expertise spans multiple industries where she has consistently championed innovation and operational excellence. Under her leadership, Lubrizol continues to expand its footprint and deliver cutting-edge solutions to meet the evolving needs of customers in the region. It's time to welcome Bhavna Bindra, ladies and gentlemen. Can we clap and welcome her, everyone?
Hi, good evening. How's everybody doing this afternoon? I think there's been a ton of good stuff that you've been speaking, hearing. I had the opportunity to hear the last session, and I think some very amazing views that came from veterans. So I've had a little introduction. We have a little faux pas, so it seems you'll end up just looking at me, and I know I'm behind this, because otherwise the mics will run away. So I represent Lubrizol, a specialty chemicals company. Just by way of introduction, Lubrizol is almost a 100-year-old company globally. We, in fact, will be celebrating our centennial year in 2028. And while we are globally almost 97 right now, we actually made our beginning in India almost 60 years back. So we actually came into the country with the additives business. So Lubrizol is broadly divided into two parts, additives and advanced materials, but that's just the way we are structured. We came in a partnership with the government of India somewhere in the 1960s. And today, having entered the country more than 60 years ago, we actually in our last, I would say now almost 11 months, not still a year, have announced a commitment of almost $350 million worth of investments in the region. And when I talk about $350 million, this is huge for us. I know there's several in this room who represent companies who made much more investments. I heard our colleague from Birla with the paints. That's definitely a thing to look forward to as you make a presence in the industry in a very big way. But as we come in, we made the investment first with our site in Navi Mumbai. So everybody's a little familiar with this city. We have our plant there in Turbhe. And just last month, we announced our expansion with our second largest facility catering to the transportation and industrial business in Aurangabad. And when I say the second largest, this is the second largest facility globally. And it is our largest facility that we will have coming up in our centennial year in India. Besides this, we also came into the country with the CPVC pipes. So I don't know how many of you are familiar, but there is this whole range that we have in the plumbing space. And today we almost 70% of the internal plumbing that exists with CPVC, wherein we got this material. So we innovated CPVC, several advantages over the metallic pipes, over PVC, brought it into the country in early 2000s. And the idea had been to make the market much more knowledgeable about what it is that is sustainable, what it is that is good for you and me as consumers, as we go into this century, as we make sure we are focusing on everything that's sustainable for us. Starting that journey later on, somewhere around 2015, 2016, we set up our plant here in Gujarat and went on to actually announcing a $150 million investment to double the capacity of that plant. And this was about catering to a nation which was becoming more and more aware of what's the right choice on materials. And when I say right choice, we are talking about what will last without trouble, and what will ensure that it does the job it needs to do, which is about providing potable drinking water. Just about providing pipes with drinking water, it is also about ensuring that we have similar materials in space for industrial applications. So we are setting up our resin plant in Vilayat currently as I speak, and we make sure we actually walk the talk. So we are ensuring all our piping over there is our own piping. So we have the Corzon, the Blaze Master, all of this. The reason I spend so much time talking about this is because when we talk sustainability, or when we are talking about a low carbon future and paving the way for it, we are talking at every aspect of the value chain. And that's what we believe in as Lubrizol, right from the material that we use, how can we more and more look at material that's biodegradable, right from how we make our factories more sustainable. And yes, while we are doing this, it is about partnering with our customers to identify what's important local for local. 60 years in the country, a long time for us to then start our journey with these investments to make the point that yes, we don't want stuff moving across the globe to cater to this very discerning population that we have in India. It is about ensuring that we are not just manufacturing it locally, but we are also looking at developing it locally. So some examples of developments for a market from a sustainability perspective. So we today in India have what we call, so I'm not sure how many of you are familiar. So I gave 2 examples of the businesses that we cater to. So additives, so engine oil additives, fuel additives, and over our, I would say, existence, we've actually increased with our fluids the durability that we can enable on the engines. So for those of you interested on the transportation sector. Similarly, fuel additives. Similarly, the work we do to ensure reduction of CO2 emissions. And we have tons of data on how our chemistry makes that happen. Shifting gears, we also have our presence in the life sciences. What we call life sciences is nothing but everything you and I mostly use on a daily basis. So whether it's home care products, beauty products, pharmaceuticals, nutraceuticals. And the reason I mention this is because today India, for us, has what we call the Center of Excellence for bars. So everybody in India is familiar with bars, laundry bars, detergent bars, right? We've done work to, for instance, ensure that we can use bars longer. So everybody is familiar on how painful it can get in India, when, especially in cities like Mumbai, when you start melting, right? The bars start melting. Our work is ensuring we actually have a significantly longer life, so the bar maintains its structural integrity. Now that's a small example, very much on our daily use perspective, but look at the amount that we save. And that's where we start talking sustainability as it matters to each of us, not just as professionals, not just in our industries, but also in terms of what we can make happen for our customers. Now, again, I'll take that example. Yeah, maybe it's closest to our hearts, but I take that example to say, what can I enable with my chemistry, which will allow you to save the energy that you will use from a heating perspective, from the amount that you will use for drying, for moisture absorption in your processes. Each one of that is an example for us that we make happen on a daily basis in each one of our businesses. Not sure how many of you are familiar, but we actually have a product, thermoplastic polyurethane, and that's something which goes into activewear, into footwear, all of those. It is also something that goes into catheters, it goes into wires, cables, it goes into paint protection films, right? And the idea is the more you use these materials that have lifelong ability to do and perform, the more you make it sustainable. So rather than, let's say, using a PVC catheter, which is what most of us hopefully are only familiar with, and you don't need anything more than that, if I have to keep changing that on an alternate day basis for a patient, versus if I use something which is made with TPU, which actually has a life of 7 days, see the amount of material that actually, sorry, what's that? Oh, okay. So there's a presentation here, but I think we'll skip that since I'm way into it. So the idea is, how can we ensure what goes back into the system can be minimized? How, and I think everybody is familiar, so maybe it's too many veterans here, but the more we are thinking from a circular economy perspective, the more we are saying it's not just what we make happen in our material. And for us, it's important not just to make sure we make it happen for your application, but while we are making it happen, how do we ensure that it is having a minimal impact from a footprint perspective? Maybe I can show some pictures so that it becomes interesting for people, because otherwise it's a monologue for everyone. Yeah? Okay. So I think we went way beyond this. So I'm going to just click and leave it there. But yes, this is what I was referring to when we're talking about future mobility, what work is happening across drivetrains and how companies like ours come to the fore to ensure that we are doing our bit from that perspective. Here's just some examples. So I was kind of trying to put together for this very august audience, when we are talking about our simple value chain versus when we're talking from a low carbon future perspective, what is it at each stage of the value chain that exists at alternatives that have been proven today? So whether we are talking about from an electricity raw material perspective or in terms of our processing and assembly, whether it's on carbon capture or bio-based processing, I mean, these are realities which each of us in the audience here are trying out, some successfully, some still looking for more opportunities to make it happen. And these are just some examples. It's not the be-all and end-all, and there's a ton of other options that are available, I think, but it is for companies like ours to ensure that we are actively looking for each of these as we go. So these were some examples I was talking about. I think I talked about the first two of them, including fermentation-derived ingredients that we are very much into as Lubrizol. There's also technology in terms of enabling cooling and refrigeration for us without harmful emissions. So we have that also in the portfolio. So it's not just about talking, but it's also about walking the talk with our products. And yes, the idea is when we look into thermal management fluids, which is part of our portfolio, how can we increase efficiency for the servers, for the EVs, which is what gets aided with our thermal management fluids. Just reiterating on how we define a sustainable solution, not just about the impact it has from a daily use perspective. So I think today, each one of us wouldn't even realize for everything that we touch what all has gone in there. But at Lubrizol, when we do it, we are ensuring that we are declaring what is contained there and ensuring that we minimize and eliminate anything that's harmful for use. Keeping in mind where we are headed from a future regulation perspective, not just in India, but across the globe. And of course, from a conservation, from a resource efficiency perspective. Like I was mentioning, the examples I gave closer to home, India is among the largest market when it comes to bars. It's about continuously engaging with some of the largest multinationals who have big presence in countries like ours to develop those solutions within the region for the region. And not just develop them, but also manufacture and cater to them. Even in terms of R&D and innovation, so we have our innovation labs in the country. We have a grease lab here in Turbhe. We have our performance coatings lab. We have our life sciences lab, and more on that as we speak. Of course, the life cycle assessment is something which we definitely go with for our products, for our facilities. I already spoke on these examples, so I'm not going to belabor. But yes, I think I didn't mention about the work we did on replacing palm oil derivatives in the laundry bars to ensure, of course, that we can reduce deforestation. So this is the kind of work which I think all our organizations are striving for, and just some examples and food for thought for all of us. For us, the entire investment in the country, as I was mentioning earlier, is about driving the local for local approach, so that when we are talking the carbon footprint, as material moves across geographies, we are also minimizing that. This is not just about creating a low-cost base. This is also not just about making sure it's local for local, because we've been in the country and we've been trying to cater to the market. This is about also ensuring that we minimize the carbon footprint that we're creating. Of course, with all of this, I'm sure it goes unsaid, we definitely work to aligning with the Sustainable Development Goals of the UN. We have 6 of them that we are closely working, actively working to ensure that we make happen and reiterate our commitment on sustainability. Just a little bit more, of course, this translates for all of us into responsible citizenship. And just to highlight a lot of what we have made happen in the region as we drive our focus for manufacturing in the country, for the country. And to be honest, as a Berkshire Hathaway company, this has been a tremendous commitment and a very significant leap forward for the work that India has made happen and for what we see as the potential in the region. Of course, when we are talking as multinationals, I think there's always multiple challenges that you come across, looking across geographies. So whether it's about the regulatory complexities across the world, whether it's about talent, what is available where, and I know more and more there is tremendous belief that, especially in a country like ours here in India, you can make happen what you want to make happen, and there's no dearth of talent over here. And supply chains, I think, after all the jolts that each of us have been experiencing, the more we integrate those, the more it is easier for us. And yes, from an ecosystem perspective, there is a tremendous foot forward from the government. We have experienced it ourselves when we purchased land. So we purchased about 120 acres in Aurangabad, and we are working towards starting the factory building over there. And we see how much of a long way we have come in terms of ease of doing business in the country. So I think it kind of all comes together as an ecosystem for a commitment that we in the industry and manufacturing have made and will continue to strengthen as we go. With that, I will take a pause here, and I guess apologies that this kind of went a little bit out of sync, but hopefully I've been able to share some thoughts here. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Ms. Bindra. I'll request you to stay back on stage with us. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite Mr. Anil K. Makkar, Group Chief Sustainability Officer, JK Organization, and Manufacturing Director, JK Tire. I'd also like to invite on stage Ruchika Sunil from ITW to come forward and felicitate Ms. Bindra. Ms. Bhavna Bindra, everybody. Thank you for doing the honors. Thank you, everyone.
That's my phone and my specs. Thank you.
Well, with that, we take a quick break for 15 minutes now, and we will be back again. Everybody's pretty serious right now. We can clap and feel good that we get a quick coffee break, a quick tea break. We need to rejuvenate ourselves. It's the 12th Manufacturing Today Awards, which is about to start. So let's all get ready for that with a good cup of coffee and tea, and be back here in 15 minutes from now. Thank you, everyone. Welcome back, everyone. I'll request you to please take a seat. We are about to begin with a beautiful award ceremony. Thank you. Welcome back, everyone. Well, the moment is finally here, the moment we all have been waiting for eagerly. Ladies and gentlemen, we are now ready to commence the awards presentation ceremony. We kindly request all the award winners to remain right till the end for a group photograph together. That will be great. Thank you. I'd now like to invite on stage Editor Manufacturing Today to share a few words about the 12th Manufacturing Today Conference and Award. Ladies and gentlemen, let's applaud loudly and welcome Ms. Sujata Vishnuraj. Everybody.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you for being here. This year, the Manufacturing Today Conference and Awards 2024 was themed as Celebrating Manufacturing Towards a Smarter and Sustainable Tomorrow, focusing on the role of technological progress in building a sustainable future. As we commemorate the 12th edition of this prestigious event, we celebrate the remarkable milestones achieved with the invaluable support from the manufacturing community. With over 320 nominations from the industry leaders, SMEs, and MSMEs, the jury faced the challenge of selecting winners through a rigorous and fair evaluation process based on innovation, scalability, and ingenuity. I would like to extend my heartfelt thanks to our esteemed jury members who dedicated their time and expertise to ensure a thorough assessment of each entry. To all who have submitted their nominations on behalf of Manufacturing Today brand and the team, we thank you for your participation and commitment which drives us to make this event even better. Before we begin the award ceremony, we would like to play a brief AV of the jury meet which was held on the 6th September 2024.
It was an honor to share the time and space with other jury members. The nominations under each category were so good that it was very tough to evaluate them all. All the best for the awards.
I have been coming for last few years and witness the growth of these awards year on year. I would like to congratulate Manufacturing Today magazine for continuing these awards year on year.
It was a great experience for me. This is the first time that I have been a part of this particular jury. A lot of learning. I got to meet with a lot of very senior folks and understood a lot and made some new contacts, which was very good for me. And also understanding various different companies and various different topics and what they have done. It was good learning for us, and hopefully we have done a good job on adjudicating how well they are.
I was very happy with the entire process and the criteria, evaluation criteria. All the assessees and the nominations are quite relevant and they have something to claim.
Very excellent projects, very tough competition, I must say. It was difficult for us to judge who is best, and over a process we also learned a lot.
It was indeed a great pleasure to see good companies presenting for the awards, and it was a great pleasure, great arrangement.
It was a pretty fairly transparent process, and what I like about this is that there were experts from various backgrounds, and that's the reason why you can bring in multiple perspectives and ultimately come up with an unbiased kind of opinion. And it was an enriching experience as well. Going through the various companies, I could see that put in a lot of effort in terms of putting up the presentations or the entire proposals.
The competitiveness of the industry is growing, and the quality of the nominations that we're getting is just getting better and better, and the bar is being raised. It's been a tough job for us as a jury member to determine who's going to be the winner, but I think we've done our job with the utmost fairness and objectivity.
What a fantastic set of nominations that have been received this year. Kudos to not only who got nominated and finally get awarded, but also to Manufacturing Today for doing this fantastic event for the past 12 years. It's such a revelation to learn, hear, and discuss and debate about the various technologies, the various innovations the various methodologies on which we are sustaining our country, are managing our environment, etc. Extremely humbling and empowering to learn of what's happening in our industry.
So thank you again, once again. And now we will open up the award ceremony. Thank you.
Thank you, Sujata. I'll request you to stay back on stage with us. I'd also like to welcome Mr. Rahul Sequeira, Managing Director of ITP Media Group India. We'd also like to welcome Mr. Vibhor Srivastav, Managing Director Events, ITP Media India, to join us on stage and felicitate our wonderful jury, ladies and gentlemen. We'd like to welcome Mr. Ashish Ranjan, Chief Digital Officer, National Engineering Industries, NBC Bearings, to join us on stage. Can we clap and welcome him, everyone? We'd like to welcome all our jury members. We'd like to welcome Bhadresh Dani, Vice President, Drives and Automation, Bharat Bijli Limited. Let's also welcome Sunil David, Digital Technology Consultant, ex-Regional Director, AT&T. Dr. Krishna Lakshmi Narasimhan, Chief Technology Officer, Kirloskar Oil Engines Limited. Let's welcome Rajneesh Damani, Executive Director, Manufacturing Operations, Bridgestone, India. I'd like to thank all the jury members, even the ones who are not present here. Jasmine Gorimar, Director, Digital Transformation and Innovation, Nissan Automotive Europe SAS. Chandrakant Dange, President, SF Steering Gear, India Limited. Pratap Nair, CEO, Ignero. Pushkar Gokhale, Executive Vice President and Business Head, Godrej and Boyce Manufacturing Limited. Ladies and gentlemen, can we clap for our wonderful jury members, everyone? Before we begin the lovely award ceremony, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to call our guest of honor on stage, Mr. Anil G. Verma, the Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer of Godrej and Boyce Manufacturing. So I'll request you to please join us on stage. I'll request Mr. Rahul Sequeira to please join us on stage to do the honors and felicitate him. I'll request you to please say a few words.
First of all, I just wanted to congratulate all the 320 organizations which kind of participated in the competition. Clearly, it means that there is confidence in these organizations about the work they do. This is not an Olympics, and I know there will only be a few winners and losers. But as I said, it's not about who wins, it's all about who participates. Now, manufacturing is something very close to my heart. All my life, I've only worked in one organization, that's Godrej, and its core is about manufacturing. And there are just two dimensions about manufacturing that I wanted to bring to your notice. The first is in terms of our role, and the second is in terms of our obligation as a manufacturing sector or as companies which work in manufacturing. So what's our role? You know, our Honorable Prime Minister speaks about Viksit Bharat, which means that we should be a developed country 100 years after our independence. I don't know what's the challenge that you see, but I think the biggest challenge in this country is unemployment. And I think the stats don't tell the true picture. So what are the stats? India has 140 crores of people. Those who are supposed to be working are 100 crores. So there's a definition of working people that's between 15 and 65. How many choose to work? Actually, it's 97 crores who are working population. So let's round it to 100. How many choose to work is only 56 crores. The remaining do not work. And I think it's kind of it's difficult for me to believe that the others are not working because they are studying. The others are not working because they do not have an opportunity. By the way, our unemployment rate is less than 2 crores. I don't think that's the right number. Now, among the people who choose to work, which is about, say, 54 crores, you know, manufacturing only employs 6 crores. Most people in India are self-employed or are helpers. Out of the 6 crores who are employed in manufacturing, again, 50%, 3 crores are self-employed, they're owners, the remaining 3 crores work for companies. So we have a challenge. I think if you have to go forward, I think manufacturing needs to do more because manufacturing creates job. Every time we set up a factory, you know, we source material, so we are employing people in the vendor companies. We support logistics because material has to be shipped to our factories. We produce, so we hire labor. We sell, so we again dispatch goods to our dealers. So the multiplier effect is huge. So that's one. I think we owe it to this country. I think the major change that we need to go forward is, I think Indians, we typically think about India, we need to think about the world. The only other thing that I wanted to very quickly speak to you is about our obligation. I think I was here a year or two back, and I said, manufacturing needs to have a conscience in this country, a conscience. So what's this conscience all about? And what should be actions within our fence and outside our fence? So within our fence, how do we treat our people, our own employees, off-role employees? What kind of working environments we create? Are they safe? Are they not? How do we treat even people like transporters who come to our factory? You know, I'm amazed in some factories, we will not give them breakfast because they're on coupons and subsidized. And I'm saying if the P&L of a company shifts because we give breakfast to a transporter, God help that company. So how do we treat our people within our fence? How do we use resources? And the other part is outside our fence. We have huge power to influence our supplier base. Are we working with them? Are we making them efficient? What's our contribution towards sustainability? What's our contribution towards society? I think manufacturing can thrive only if there's a conscience. That's all that I wanted to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you once again. With this, we now take you to the first category of awards. Let's begin the beautiful award ceremony. Just before we begin, can we clap for each one of us and all the winners present here today? Congratulations to all of you. Well, the first category would be CEO of the Year Large. To do the honors, we'd like to invite on stage Mr. Rahul Sikwera to please join us on stage and do the honors. Let's see who the runner-up on screen is. Well, that is Suman Mishra, ladies and gentlemen, Mahindra Last Mile Mobility Limited. We'd come to the winner as we've done the runner-up earlier. The winner on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who the winner is. CEO of the Year 2024 Large. Let's clap and welcome NS Satish, Higher Appliances India. Thank you for receiving the award. We now take you to the next category, that is CEO of the Year, SME. To do the honors, I'd like to request on stage Tirthankar Bera, Assistant General Manager, Delta Electronics, and Mr. Sumit Doshi, Regional Director, UKG India, to please join us on stage to give away the award. Let's have a look at the runner-up on screen, ladies and gentlemen. And the runner-up is ladies and gentlemen, let's clap and welcome Dr. Abhijeet Chatterjee Adake Automation Private Limited. Congratulations to you. Let's see who the winner is on stage. So I'll request you to stay back to give away the winner. And the award goes to Lokendra Singh, Ross Process Equipment Private Limited. Congratulations. CEO of the Year 2024 SME. The next award is a very special award, ladies and gentlemen. We now take you to Hall of Fame. That's right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Hall of Fame goes to Dr. Raghupati Singhania, Chairman and Managing Director of JK Tyre and Industries. Unfortunately, Dr. Raghupati Singhania could not travel to Mumbai, but he has sent a beautiful message that is there with us that we would like to play.
Good evening. I am deeply honored to be inducted in the Hall of Fame and would like to thank Manufacturing Today and ITP Media Group for this prestigious recognition. This award is not just a personal achievement, but a reflection of the commitment and passion of the entire JK Tyre family. Safety and efficiency, be it products or manufacturing processes. Excellence has been the cornerstone of our efforts, and I am privileged to have been able to lead a team whose singular focus has been unwavering. This recognition validates our continuous efforts in this endeavor. This is a time of immense growth and transformation, with the Indian manufacturing sector evolving rapidly. With technology, efficiency, and sustainability intersecting, we have the unique opportunity to push the boundaries to redefine what manufacturing can be as India earns to be a highly competitive global player. Let us continue to innovate and lead the way into making India the #1 manufacturing hub of the world. Thank you once again for this honor.
Thank you. To give away the award, I'd like to invite on stage Ms. Sujata Vishnuraj, Mr. Bibhor Srivastav, and Mr. Rahul Sequeira. to please join us and give away the Hall of Fame. To receive the award, we'd like to invite on stage Mr. Anil K. Makkar, Group Chief Sustainability Officer, JK Organization, and Manufacturing Director, JK Tire. Ladies and gentlemen, can we all clap together, everyone? Congratulations once again. I now request Mr. Sameer Gandhi, Managing Director, Omron Automation India, to join us on stage to give away the next category of awards. Ladies and gentlemen, the next category is the Excellence in Cost Optimization 2024 Large. Let's have a look at the screen, everyone. Well, here it is. Here are the beautiful nominations on screen for you. Let's have a look at the runner-up, ladies and gentlemen. And the runner-up goes to Wabtec Corporation. Can we clap and welcome them on stage, everyone? Let's have a look at the winner on stage. And the award, let's see who it goes to. Excellence in Cost Optimization 2024 Large. Let's clap and welcome Nestle India Limited taking that away. Congratulations to you. I'll request you to stay back on stage. Let's have the nominations for the Excellence in Cost Optimization 2024 SME on screen, everyone. Well, here are the nominations for you. Let's see who the runner-up is. And the runner-up goes to... Let's clap and welcome RSB Transmission I Limited Unit 2. Is and the award goes to Mahindra Last Mile Mobility, taking that away. Sri. Thank you for doing the honors. With this, we take you to the next category of awards, that is Excellence in Engineering Design Large. To give away the award and do the honors, we'd like to invite on stage Mr. Yoshioki Kato, Managing Director of Panasonic Life Solutions India Private Limited. We'd also like to welcome Mr. Anil Varma, CEO, Godrej & Boyce, to please join us on stage to do the honors. Can we have the shortlisted nominations on screen, please? Well, here they are. Let's have a look at the runner-up for you, ladies and gentlemen. And the runner-up is Bharat Electronics Limited, Manoj Kumar. Congratulations to you. Ladies and gentlemen. And the award goes to Kenvue JNTL Consumer Health India Private Limited. Congratulations to you. You to be on stage with us. Let's have a look at the Excellence in Engineering Design SME winner on screen for you, ladies and gentlemen. And the award goes to Sigma Electric Manufacturing Corporation Private Limited. Safety 2024 Large. The JK Organization and Manufacturing Director JK Tire. And once again, I'd like to request to join us on stage Mr. Anil G. Varma, Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer Godrej & Boyce, to please join us on stage to do the honors. Can we clap and welcome both of them on stage, everyone? And let's also have a look at the nominations on screen for you, everybody. Okay, we have two runner-ups here. So let's have a look at the runner-up on screen. Let's see who the first runner-up is. Let's clap and welcome We Commercial Vehicles Limited. the next runner-up. And the runner-up is... Let's welcome Tata Motors Limited, CVDU. We have two winners here, ladies and gentlemen. On screen, let's have a look at the first winner. Let's clap and welcome JK Tyre Industries Limited, Vikrant Tyre Plant. Congratulations to you for winning this. Congratulations to you. We have another winner here. Let's have a look at the screen and invite the next winner. Let's clap and welcome Bridgestone India Private Limited, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to our wonderful winners. I'll request you to be on stage with us. We take you to Excellence in Health and Safety 2024 SME. Let's have a look at the nominations on screen. Here are the nominations for you. Let's have a look at the runner-up on screen, ladies and gentlemen. We have two runner-ups. Let's clap and welcome Blue Star Limited, everyone. Runner-up. Let's have a look at the screen. Let's clap and welcome Sun Mobility Private Limited, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to request all our winners to please stay back here with us. Trust me, we're going to be quick so that we have all the winners together in one photograph. So I'll request the winners to please stay back. Huge congratulations to you. on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Excellence in Health and Safety 2024 SME. Let's clap and welcome Sigma Electric Manufacturing Corp Private Limited. Category, I now invite on stage Ms. Jasmine Gurmar, Director, Digital Transformation and Innovation, AMIEO Region, Nissan Automotive Europe, SAS, to join us on stage. I'd also like to request Mr. Nitin Harbure, UKG, to please join us on stage to give away the next category of award. Well, the next category is Excellence in Human Resource 2024 Large. Time to see who the winner is on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Well, here it is, Excellence in Human Resource, and the winner is, ladies and gentlemen, let's clap and welcome Mahindra and Mahindra Limited Automotive Division. On stage with us to give away the next one. Excellence in Human Resource 2024 SME. Let's have a look at the runner-up on screen for you, ladies and gentlemen. And the award goes to Cooper Corporation Private Limited. Can we clap and welcome them, everybody? Ladies and gentlemen, Excellence in Human Resource 2024 SME. And the award goes to Putminster Concrete Machines Private Limited. Can we clap and welcome them on stage, everyone? Thank you. With this, we take you to the next category. I now request Tirthankar Bera, Assistant General Manager, Delta Electronics, to please join us on stage to give away the next category of award, that is Excellence in Innovation 2024 Large. Let's have a look at the shortlisted nominations on screen. Well, here are the nominations for you. We have 2 runner-ups. Let's have a look at the first runner-up for you on screen. Well, it's time to know the runner-up. Let's clap and welcome Tractors and Farm Equipment Limited taking this one away. Congratulations to you. Let's have a look at the other runner-up on screen for you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's clap and welcome Bharat Bijli Limited, everyone. Come on. Invite the winner on stage, but before that he'd like to.
Good afternoon, friends. I just want to say a few words about this, the award which we got it of most innovative product. This is the award. This product is our IPR product. We got a patent in 2024 for this product. This is IE5 efficiency, globally first we have developed, replacing existing motor of induction motor with this IE5 efficiency motor. At one single product is addressing both the issues of sustainability as well as global warming. As sustainability is giving the power saving, enormous power saving, which can give a payback in 12 to 18 months. And these motors are running at half the temperature of the induction motors. Because today we have millions of motors running in the field. And if all my industry friends sitting here, if you can take note of it, we can help you, support you to achieve your sustainability. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much and congratulations once again. Now time to see who the winner is, ladies and gentlemen. Excellence in Innovation 2024 Large. Let's clap and welcome Bharat Electronics Limited, everyone. Excellence in Innovation 2024 SME. Let's have a look at the nominations on the screen, please. So here are the nominations. Time to see who the runner-up is. And the runner-up is M2 Next Solutions Private Limited. Can we clap and welcome them, everyone? Innovation 2024 SME. The award goes to, let's welcome Omega Seki Mobility Private Limited, winning this one. I'll request someone on behalf of Omega to take this one away. the honors. With this, we get to the next category, that is Excellence in Operations 2024 Large. To do the honors in giving away the award, I'd like to welcome on stage Mr. Shamshul Khan from Kenvue, India. I'd also like to welcome Mr. Hafiz Sheikh, Business Head Manufacturing today, to please join us on stage to give away this category of awards. Let's also have a look at the nominations on screen for you. Well, here are the nominations. We have 2 runner-ups here, so let's invite the first runner-up for you on stage. And the runner-up is Tata Motors Limited, CVPW. Can we clap and welcome them on stage, everyone? We'd like to invite the next runner-up on stage. Let's clap and welcome Royal Enfield, the unit of Eicher Motors Limited. Congratulations to you. Let's have a look at the winner, ladies and gentlemen. Excellence in Operations 2024 Large. The award goes to Excite Industry Limited. Huge congratulations. We take you to Excellence in Operations 2024 SME. Looking at the nominations on screen, let's have a look at them. Well, here are the nominations for you. Let's see who the runner-up is, ladies and gentlemen. Let us clap and welcome Agrohytus Private Limited. Our winners on stage. Let's have a look at the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap for Sigma Electric Manufacturing Corporation Private Limited Unit 3. honors. Thank you. And we now take you to the next category of award, that is Excellence in Supply Chain, Large. To give away this category, we'd like to invite on stage Mr. Girikant Avdhalu, Senior Director, Digital Supply Chain, SAP, and Ruchika Sunil, Sales Head, Adhesives, to join us to give away this award. Let's have a look at the nominations on screen, please. Well, here are the nominations. Let's have a look at the runner-up for you. Well, this is Excellence in Quality 2024 Large. Runner-up Excite Industries. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the winner. Blue Star, ladies and gentlemen, taking this one away for you. We have another runner-up. We'd like to take you back to the runner-up. Apologies for that. Mahindra Last Mile Mobility Limited, ladies and gentlemen. Excellence in Quality 2024 Large. Congratulations to you. We now take you to, I'll request you to be on stage with us. Excellence in Quality 2024 SME. Let's have a look at the nominations for you on screen. Well, here are the nominations. Let's have a look at the runner-up on screen, ladies and gentlemen. Let's clap and welcome Argo Hitus Private Limited, ladies and gentlemen. Quality 2024 SME. Let's clap and welcome Sigma Electric Manufacturing Corp Private Limited, everyone. Thank you for doing the honors. We now take you to the next category, that's Excellence in Supply Chain 2024 Large. To give away this category, I'd like to invite on stage Ms. Jasmine Gorimar to please join us in giving away the award. Let's also have a look at the nominations on screen, please. Well, here are the nominations. Let's have a look at the runner-up for you. Let's clap and welcome Royal Enfield unit of Eicher Motors Limited as the runner-up of this one. Supply Chain 2024 Large, Dalmia Cement, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Dalmia Cement. Supply Chain 2024 SME. Let's have a look at the runner-up for you on screen. Let's clap and welcome Envalior India Private Limited, formerly known as DSM India Private Limited. Can we clap and welcome them, everyone? Our runner-ups. Let's invite our winner on stage. And the winner is Axalta Coating Systems, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Axalta. Mr. Hafiz Sheikh, Business Head Manufacturing Today, and Mr. Yoshioki Kato, Managing Director of Panasonic Life Solutions, to join us on stage in giving away the next category of award, which is Excellence in Sustainability and Circular Economy 2024 Large. Let's also have a look at the nominations on screen for you. Let's invite the runner-up, ladies and gentlemen. And the runner-up is Royal Enfield unit of Eicher Motors Limited, yet again, congratulations to you. Congratulations. Let's invite the winner. And the winner is Thermax Limited, ladies and gentlemen. Excellence in Sustainability and Circular Economy 2024 Large. We move on to the next one, that is Excellence in Sustainability and Circular Economy 2024 SME. Let's have a look at the SME nominations, please. Well, here are the nominations for you. Let's invite the runner-up. Let's see who the runner-up is. Well, the runner-up goes to Runaya, ladies and gentlemen, taking this one away. And the winner, let's invite Sun Mobility Private Limited. Congratulations to Sun Mobility. Congratulations to our winners. Mr. Hafiz, thank you for doing the honors. To give away the next category, I'd like to invite on stage Ms. Ruchika Sunil from ITW. I'd also like to invite on stage Mr. Sumit Doshi, Country Manager, UKG, India, to please join us in giving away the award. Well, the next category is Smart Factory of the Year 2024 Large. And here are the nominations for you. Let's have a look at the nominations on screen. It's time to invite the runner-up. Let's have a look at the runner-up. Let's clap and welcome Jubilant Agrivia Limited. Smart Factory of the Year 2024 Large. Our beautiful runner-ups. Congratulations once again. We now like to invite the winner on stage for you. Once again, yet again, I'd like to invite on stage Royal Enfield, the unit of Eicher Motors Limited. Factory of the Year 2024 SME. On screen, let's have a look at the nominations for SME. Well, here are the nominations on screen. Time to see who the runner-up is. Let's applaud for Sun Mobility Private Limited, everyone. The winners on stage for you, Smart Factory of the Year 2024 SME. Let's clap and welcome Sigma Electric Manufacturing Corporation Private Limited, Unit 1. I now call upon stage Mr. Vibhor Srivastav, Managing Director, ITP Media India, to give away the next category of awards, that is Excellence in Technology 2024 Large. Let's invite the runner-up on screen. Let's see who it is. I'd also like to welcome Mr. Hafiz on stage. Well, here is the runner-up for you, L&T Special Steels and Heavy Forgings Private Limited. The winner on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see who the winner is. Bharat Electronics Limited. Let's clap and welcome Bharat Electronics, ladies and gentlemen. Technology 2024 SME. Let's have a look at the runner-up for you. And the runner-up is let's welcome Chakra Innovation Private Limited, ladies and gentlemen. Can we clap and welcome them? welcome our winners. Let's have a look at the winners on screen. Yet again, Omega Seki Mobility Private Limited. Congratulations to you. Category of award, that is runner-up operations. I'd like to invite the runner-up operations on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap and welcome Putzmister to take away the runner-up. Can we clap and welcome them, everybody? Well, I see that people behind are not clapping at all. Can we clap a little louder, everybody? Thank you. I'll request you to be on stage with us for the next one. Excellence in warehousing and industrial logistic park, large. Time to see the nominations on screen. Ladies and gentlemen, let's clap and welcome Horizon Industrial Park. Congratulations to Horizon Industrial Park. Let's invite the winner on stage, ladies and gentlemen. Horizon Industrial Park, runner-up for excellence in warehousing and industrial logistic park, large. It's now time to invite the winners on stage. Let's welcome Indo-Space Development Management Private Limited. Winner of Excellence in Warehousing and Industrial Logistics Park, SME. Let's see who the winner is on screen for you. Let's welcome Sun Mobility Technology, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Sun Mobility Technology. Ladies and gentlemen, taking you back to another category, that is Technology Leader of the Year 2024 Large, the runner-up. We'd like to welcome on stage Lupin Limited. Can we clap and welcome Lupin Limited, everybody? Congratulations to you. Thank you for doing the honors, Vibhor. Huge thank you to you. Another beautiful request that's come in again and again and again. We really want to take the photograph of all the winners together. So I'm going to request you to just be with us for a few more moments. We are coming right towards the end, taking you to the next category of award, that is Excellence in Workforce Management 2024 Large. Can we have a look at the nominations on screen, please? Well, here are the amazing nominations for you on screen. I'll request Mr. Sunil from Panasonic to join us on stage to give away this award. Thank you. Let's invite the runner-up on screen for you. Here it is. And the runner-up is International Tobacco Company Limited. On stage. Excellence in Workforce Management 2024 Large goes to Tata Motors Limited, CVBU. Congratulations, Tata Motors Limited, CVBU. Congratulations to the whole team. Thank you. So thank you for doing the honors. We take you to the next category, that is Next Gen Leader of the Year 2024 Large. Let's have a look at the nominations on screen, please. Well, here are the nominations to give away this award. I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Anil G. Verma, Executive Director, Chief Executive Officer, Godrej and Voice, to join us on stage to give the award. Mr. Anil, to please join us on stage to give away this one. Thank you. We have two runner-ups here. Let's invite the first runner-up on stage. Let's see the screens, everyone. Well, it goes to Arun Goel, Jubilant Ingrevia Limited. You know, we are coming towards the end. The music has become slightly more heavy. Clap with the music, everyone. Come on. Let's see who the next runner-up is on screen, everyone. Next Gen Leader of the Year 2024 Large. Let's welcome Anant Kumar Tiwari, Maruti Suzuki India Limited, to join us on stage. Congratulations, Mr. Anant. Well, the next Gen Leader of the Year 2024 large, let's invite Ravindra Agarwal, Tempu JNCL Consumer Health India Limited. Our manufacturing team has been recognizing all the entrepreneurs who have demonstrated exceptional performance. A lean emerging, well-established business in their respective industries. The next Gen Leader of the Year 2024 SME. Looking at nominations on screen, please. Time to see the runner-up. Let's invite the runner-up on stage. Let's welcome Mihir Shah, Wipul Organics Limited. Congratulations, Mihir. Now it's time to invite the next Gen Leader of the Year 2024 SME winner. Uday Narang, Omega CP Private Limited. Congratulations. To give away the next category of award, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Rahul Sikwera, MD ITT Media India, to please join us on stage to give away the award. Plant Head of the Year 2024 Large. Let's have a look at the nominations on screen. It's now time to invite the runner-up for you, ladies and gentlemen. And the runner-up is... Let us welcome Pawan Saxena, SRF Limited Packaging Films Business. Let's see who the winner is. Let's welcome our winner, Sunil Tiwari, Tata Motors Limited, CMCV Pune. Congratulations to you. We take you to Plant Head of the Year 2024 SME. Ladies and gentlemen, let's have a look at the runner-up on screen for you. Let's welcome Praveen Tete, Blue Star Limited. We're missing on all the claps, everybody. Thank Plant Head of the Year 2024 SME, the award goes to Let's clap and welcome Santosh Toughness and Small Town Coaching Systems. Congratulations to you. Thank you for doing the honors, Mr. Rahul. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll now take you to the next category, that is Technology Leader of the Year Large. To give away this award, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome Ruchika Sonil, Sales Head Adhesives, and Nitin from UKG to give away this category of award. Leader of the Year Large. Let's also have a look at the nominations on screen, please. Time to welcome our runner-up, Lupin Limited, ladies and gentlemen. Let's clap and welcome them. Congratulations to you. We take you to the winner. We have two winners here. Jubilant Agrevia Limited. Congratulations, we have another winner here. Let's have a look at the screen. Panasonic Life Solutions India, taking this one again. Technology Leader of the Year, SME. Let's have a look at the winner, ladies and gentlemen. Let's clap and welcome the Modbane Manufacturing Company Private Limited. Congratulations to you. I'll request someone on their behalf to take away this award. doing the honors. Thank you. We now come to the special editorial awards of the day. The Global Editorial Board of ITP Media Group has chosen these esteemed gentlemen for their outstanding work in the area of work they are in. I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Rahul Sequera, Managing Director of ITP Media Group India, Ms. Sujata Vishnuraj, Editor Manufacturing Today, Mr. Bibor Srivastav, Managing Director ITP Media India, to felicitate our special award winners. I'd also like to invite Mr. Anil G. Verma, Executive Director and Chief Executive Officer of Godrej and Boyce, to also join us on stage to give away the award. Well, this year we proudly present not one, but 2 Lifetime Achievement Awards. That's right. Each recipient has carved an undeniable legacy in their representative fields. One might assume they are retired and enjoying their sunset years, but yes, you'd be mistaken. Their enduring energy and unwavering commitment to innovation continue to outshine even the youngest in the industry, setting a remarkable example. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for this special award, the Lifetime Achievement Award. And the award goes to let us clap and welcome Anna Swami Vedish, Executive Chairperson, Suvain Pharmaceutical Limited. Lifetime Achievement Award. Congratulations on receiving this special one. Thank you for being an inspiration in the field that you are. Well, for this one, I'm going to request you to clap with the music, everybody. Come on. So we'd be honored if you say a few words.
Now, first and foremost, I really want to say a big thanks to you for giving us this, something I was not expecting, but it's a privilege and honor for me to receive this award. The reason is, now 4 decades and almost 40 years, I've been with J&J, Glaxo, Pfizer, and during the time, every time we used to think of India, time has come. And we used to really push our executive committee to come and invest in India and in manufacturing and for the rest of the world. But it used to be choppy waters at various point of time. But I somehow believe the Y2K moment has come for India. In the next 2 to 3 years' time, it's coming at a rapid pace. At least in my industry, at least I'm seeing the China plus one and Europe plus one supply chain risk mitigation strategies that multinational companies have started doing it. I'm able to see the trend coming up in a big way. The only thing that I would always believe is that India should not miss this time, a big opportunity with the geopolitical system not being the way it is between US and China and few other issues. And India is very well placed for multiple industries. My personal belief is the next 10 years' time, I think it's India's time. I really look forward to an explosive growth in the area of manufacturing. This is the time, the Y2K movement. Thank you.
Congratulations, sir. Thank you so much. Congratulations. Well, we have another Lifetime Achievement Award on screen. Let's see who it goes to. This is a special one. Ladies and gentlemen, honored, absolute honor to welcome on stage Mr. Thomas Varghese, ex-business head textiles, overseas spinning, acrylic fiber and domestic textiles, currently advisor to Chairman Aditya Birla Group for Select DRC.
Good evening, everyone. I think it's been a very long evening, so I'm going to keep it short. So thanks to ITP and thanks very much to Manufacturing Today for this honor. I think this honor really belongs to almost 18,000 people whom I used to lead in Aditya Birla Group. And of course, 43 years of support from my family. And as the previous award owner said, I think India's time has come. And I led manufacturing in 8 countries, so I know for sure that India has a great opportunity in the years to come, not just because of China Plus, but also because of many, many advantages in manufacturing. Somehow our manufacturing sector has not grown. I think it was mentioned very succinctly by Anil earlier. Even I was a bit surprised that it's only, I knew it was not even 18% of the sector GDP, but just 6 crores of employment is very, very low. So I'm sure each one of you, the future of manufacturing and the number of companies I've seen represented here are enormous in the award categories. So I think you all really are the next leaders of wanting to bring change and put India right on top in terms of manufacturing industry worldwide. Thank you. Thank you, ITP.
Huge congratulations. It's an absolute honor. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for doing the honor, sir. Well, this brings us to an end of this beautiful journey of the awards ceremony, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to congratulate and thank each one of you. A huge congratulations to all the winners. Can we have a huge round of applause for each one of us over here? Congratulations to all of you. Just before we take the group photograph together, I'd like to invite on stage Mr. Bibor Srivastav, Managing Director, ITP Media India, to join us for the vote of thanks and closing.
Good evening, and I'm not going to take any more time. It's a weekend to start, some moments of celebrations. I think it's been a long marathon day today, but truly of substance. We saw great content, great like-minded people and exceptional leaders joining us today, and it's really heartening to see that people came all over the country, from the unit level, from the shop floor level to the leadership, and I think it's here, and I think Manufacturing Today with you truly finds a way forward. Lots of learning for me and rest of us here, and I think we will put it together, an exhaustive coverage so that industry at large can take a leaf out of it to understand the critical aspects and stay focused, stay champion. And I think, can't thank enough my team behind. Sujata is under the weather at the moment, as you can see, my editor. She and Hafiz and all of the team here, and Amrita in the marketing, Praveen into the calling, Johnson, Girish, and everybody. I think all the boys and girls of the team has one cohesive force to deliver this experience to you and bring the industry together. Ladies and gentlemen, from all of us here from ITB Media, thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend. Let's keep celebrating manufacturing. Let's hear one more time. Thank you.
Thank you so much for that. Can I request all the winners to please join us towards the stage for a group photograph together? It'll be nice if we can bring our certificate in our hands. It'll be amazing. Yeah, the beautiful trophies there. Beautiful. Thank you. All our winners, a huge, huge congratulations to you all.